welcome to this daily hypnosis session for embracing vulnerability. Please be aware that this session is designed to be used in a safe, quiet environment where you can relax without distractions. Please do not listen to this session while driving or operating any machinery. And now, on to the hypnosis. You know, it's fascinating how the mind can wander. Like those moments when you're watching the gentle ripple of water in a pond, the sunlight dancing on the surface, and you're not quite sure where your thoughts go, only that they drift somewhere pleasant, somewhere easy. And as you listen, you might notice how your breathing begins to soften, a little slower now, as if your body just knows it's time to unwind. And it's interesting how some thoughts fade into the background, as if they know they can rest for a while others take their time, unhurried and light, like a feather floating on a breeze. And it's okay to let that feather drift, isn't it? And the more you follow its gentle motion, the more you feel yourself settling into a space where things can be calm, easy, and entirely natural. And as you relax there, noticing how easy it is to simply notice, you might become aware of something else, a kind of rhythm, maybe your own heartbeat, or the subtle ebb and flow of your breath. Each moment, every sound around you becomes part of this gentle symphony of relaxation. A melody your mind has always known how to follow. It's like walking on a soft forest path where the ground feels steady beneath your feet and the trees offer a canopy of comfort above. And perhaps you can hear the faint rustle of leaves, or maybe it's the quiet between the sounds that draw your attention. And as you step further along this path, you might notice how the space feels open, welcoming, safe. With every step, every breath, you can go deeper now, allowing your thoughts to settle like leaves resting on still water. And you may find yourself on that path now, the forest alive with a soft golden light that filters through the trees, casting shadows that shift like whispers. And it's remarkable how nature seems to know exactly how to create harmony. The way everything simply exists without judgment or resistance. And as you walk, you notice a small stream winding its way through the woods. It's not in a hurry. It flows with an easy rhythm, carving its path naturally, effortlessly. And you might start to wonder as you watch the water glimmer and twist, how it knows where to go. Does it stop to question the rocks in its way, or does it simply embrace them, letting its journey unfold at will? You pause by the stream, listening to its gentle murmur, and something about the sound feels familiar. Like a part of you remembers how to let go, how to trust the flow of things. You reach down, tracing your fingers through the cool, clear water. It ripples at your touch, responding with a quiet grace, as though it understands that every interaction, every change is simply a part of what it means to be alive. And you might wonder, as you sit there, what would happen if you let go of needing to control the current and let it guide you? Could it be that, like that stream, you've always known how to adapt, how to flow around obstacles, finding beauty in the journey? As you lean back against a tree, you notice a small bird perched above. Its feathers a blend of soft greys and vibrant yellows. It tilts its head, observing you curiously, and then begins to sing. The melody is simple, yet it carries a certain strength, as though the bird sings, not because it has to, but because it chooses to. And you might realize in that moment that vulnerability is like that song. It's not about being exposed or weak. It's about being authentic, showing up as you are, and trusting that your song, your voice, has value just as it is. The bird takes flight, its wings cutting gracefully through the air, and you watch it soar. It doesn't hesitate, doesn't second guess. It simply embraces the vastness of the sky, knowing that its wings will carry it where it needs to go. And maybe you start to notice now, as you reflect on that bird, how your own wings, the ones you've always carried, even when you've forgotten them, are ready to spread. There's no need to rush, no need to push. Just like the stream, like the bird, you can move at your own pace, knowing that every moment brings you closer to where you're meant to be. And as the sunlight filters through the trees, warming your skin, you find yourself smiling. It's not a smile of achievement or victory. It's the quiet kind. The kind that comes from recognizing something true within yourself. You realize that vulnerability isn't something to hide from. It's something to lean into, like leaning into the warmth of the sun or the coolness of the stream. It's a part of the flow, part of the flight. And just like that bird, just like the water, you can trust yourself to navigate, to adapt, to shine. And as you sit there, feeling the warmth of the sun and the gentle grounding of the earth beneath you, you begin to feel a sense of clarity. It's as though the world around you and the world within you have aligned, each reflecting the other. And when you're ready, you can take a deep breath in, feeling that connection expanding. And as you exhale, you can start to return. You might notice the sounds around you, perhaps the soft hum of your surroundings, grounding you here and now. Your body feels refreshed, your mind clear, and your spirit lighter, as if a weight has been lifted. Take your time to stretch or move, bringing yourself fully back to the present, with the memory of this journey gently guiding you forwards. And from this moment forwards, every time you think about embracing vulnerability, you'll find it easier to feel confident and open. It'll be as natural as breathing, as steady as the flow of water, and as freeing as the flight of a bird. You'll carry this sense of ease and trust into everything you do, knowing that your authentic self is your greatest strength. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. I hope you found this session valuable and empowering. Take this sense of peace with you and remember, you are enough exactly as you are. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.